Do you know what a resulting trust is? Well, it's a fascinating concept in the world of law, and it's essential to understand it, whether you're studying law or simply interested in it. A resulting trust is an implied trust established by the law itself. Imagine a scenario where a property is transferred to someone who pays nothing for it. Here, the law implies that the person receiving the property is holding it for the benefit of another person. This is a form of equitable reversion that comes into play when an express intentional trust fails or doesn't fully dispose of the trust property. Now, resulting trusts can be divided into two main categories. First, we have the presumptive resulting trusts. In these cases, a person passes property to another, but the transferor's intention isn't clear. Here, the law steps in and creates a rebuttable presumption of a resulting trust. Secondly, we have automatic resulting trusts. These trusts come into existence due to a legal, presumed intention to create a trust in favor of the settlor, or a lack of intention to benefit the recipient. Scene script. Resulting trusts can emerge in a variety of situations. For instance, when one party pays the purchase price for a property, but causes the title to be taken in another party's name. Or when the testator, the person who made the will, makes an incomplete disposition of trust property. Another scenario is when an express trust fails in whole or in part. The key point that courts consider in determining whether to impose a resulting trust from the facts and circumstances is the intent of the parties involved. The court always looks for evidence of what the parties intended at the time of the transaction. In some jurisdictions, equitable defenses like laches, unclean hands, and the duty to do equity may apply in relation to resulting trusts. So, to wrap things up, a resulting trust is a type of implied trust that the law establishes when property is transferred to someone who pays nothing for it. It can be either a presumptive resulting trust, where the transferor's intention isn't clear, or an automatic resulting trust, where there's a legal presumption of intention to create a trust. The critical factor in determining whether a resulting trust exists is the intent of the parties involved. And there you have it, a simple, straightforward explanation of what a resulting trust is. It might seem complex at first, but with a little bit of patience and understanding, it all starts to make sense. So the next time you hear the term resulting trust, you'll know exactly what it means.